not benefiting from this monies from these resources, which create a major issue for the future. I think one of the things that they can do is make sure there's some distribution of government wealth, land with resources that belong to the people, make sure that people are able to benefit from it, be it school, be it jobs, be it social works. Because there's a lot of places that don't have electricity, there's a lot of places that don't have proper schools, and all these things are a breeding ground for some of the chaos that we see now.
Boko Haram really, in the context of northern Nigeria, is a class struggle that went awry. If you look at that area that we call northern Nigeria as an example, it's a very dynamic area where there's a dynamic class struggle going on. And then when that gets mixed up with politics and the struggle for power, it may sometimes become very combustive.
Poverty and lack of education is part of what is allowing this movement to continue. Because these young boys don't have education, these young boys don't have opportunity to work. In the rural areas, there are no resources being spent there.
Boko Haram virus is restricted to the northeast, and even at that, it's being contained at the moment. Boko Haram is now going back to their strategy that used to be effective for them, which is suicide bombing. But even at that, the current government is very committed to rooting them out of the system.
And I actually think it's probably overrated as if the entire West Africa or the entire Nigeria is all full of Boko Haram. Yes, a lot of people have died, and I think the new government, they've been doing a lot of work to try and calm down, to try and crush that.
We need leadership who understands that we live on a planet in which there are many countries that are competing. In other words, people who have global awareness. We need to understand that, all these economic systems of the world, all the political systems of the world are controlled by Westerners. They're owned by Westerners for their own purpose. They created a market and they're going to hold on to that market and they're making money from that market. You see, that's what we need to do, So, we have all the natural products to do that. What is missing is the political will and the vision to do that.
With all the resources, starting with mineral resources and ending with human resources, there's no reason in the world why it should not be right up as a superpower in the world.
Nigeria is a mix of beauty, it's a mix of sometimes underdevelopment, sometimes development, sometimes confidence, sometimes, oh, this is wrong. We are a representation of the best that could be, and unfortunately, we are sometimes a representation of the worst that there is.
It's part of the culture that even when you come from a poor family, for example, your mother, your father, they do everything they can to put you through school. So even when somebody says you cannot do something, you will prove them wrong. Failure is not an option. So I am excited. I am optimistic about Nigeria.
We're like that bunny that just keeps on ticking, that train that just keeps rolling down the path. We run till the wheels fall off, and even then we will continue on the rims or whatever is left.